These children are all potential terrorist threats, according to Canada's no-fly lists. Toddlers who get additional screening, even questioned every time they travel.
We had to submit, our fingerprints, and they did retinal scan and took pictures of us.
Syed Aiden Hussein was only 19 months old when he and his family traveled to the United States. Both he and his father, also named Syed, were held by border agents, then released with no explanation.
It would be nice to have some transparency as to how this list has been compiled, where these names coming from.
We know this is going to happen every time.
The first time Nasir Muhammad Ali was held up before flying, he was only 10 weeks old. 2 years later, his father is frustrated by what he calls a racist dragnet.
My son's name, he's Muslim, we're Muslim, so it leads me to believe, yeah, it is a form of racially profiling.
Zamir Khan's son, Sebastian, was only 6 weeks old when he was flagged, but when he asked the government to intervene, they wouldn't.
I was informed by them that as long as we're just delayed because of this and he's not actually denied boarding, they can't help us.
The public safety minister promised to investigate after 60-year-old Adam Ahmed's father went public when he was temporarily stopped. Security experts say these lists repeatedly victimize innocent people.
The burden of proving your innocence falls on the person who has been deemed guilty, and they have no idea why.
A problem Muslim groups are demanding the government fix.
There has to be due process before a person is listed. There should be a way to get off that is more transparent than what we currently have.
But changing legislation here in Canada isn't going to answer who's on all no-fly lists and why. Along with government lists, most individual airlines have their own lists with just as much secrecy. Lisa.
All right, Peter Ackman in Toronto tonight. Thanks, Peter.